Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here. Welcome back to the pasthisprime YouTube channel and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, where we are in the Jurassic World Chaos Theory mode. And yeah, we're slowly getting through this. We still haven't got to any aquatics yet, but we're up to, what have we got? Increased total dinosaur species to 4. Sorry, not 4. We've got 4. We need 6. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's have a look at what we've got. I'm also keen to keep I want to keep everybody's happiness up high. That way, if they ask us to make it 5 stars, it should be a lot easier to do, and maybe we'll just naturally get there by the end of the scenario anyway. So, saying that, let's have a look at our needs. So that's pretty good. I mean, it indicates we need a shelter back there. So how about we just do that? I think it's just much easier than trying to come back and retrofit this stuff later. Just do it right, say the first time, then maybe it's easier. Okay, so we'll put one of those. Let's have a look. So we got a toilet issue there. There's a toilet issue there. And there. Alright. Why did I go back in there? Where? There. I think I'll put it there because you're not going to get much else there anyway. So there was one there. There was also here, wasn't there? Sneak one up there? Or can we sneak? Nah. Okay, we'll sneak it in here. And then it's over here in the other one. Not really sure about placement on this side, or not this side. Well, we'll put it there. Transport's good. Okay, so, oh God, we've got issues with... It's all the same spots, isn't it? It's because we use the little ones. But then again, is it such a big deal? Well, we got medium amenities. Is that kind of stuff? Yeah, I don't know where I want to put things yet, so I'm thinking let's just stick with small. Alright, so we'll just run through a few of these, flick through. We need a king thing, hang on. Okay, why is that so different? I don't know. Okay, we'll keep going with the small amenities. Drink. You gotta wonder how many of these you put. Okay, so for some reason, these have all got similar settings. Don't even need the third one on that one. Okay, and then you're looking at the similar thing over here. Oh, it's a bit tedious, isn't it? Okay, what does this one need? Doesn't matter. That'll do. Now, I'm guessing if you had to put mediums in, you probably would have got a bit better performance, but... Alright, lucky last. Alright, so that'll do for that. I mean, it did say there was an issue up here, but it's not too crazy. Alright, so what have we got in the way of species? So we've got Triceratops, Ankylos, Gallums, T-Rexes. So that's 1, 2, 4. So that's our 4. Okay, now... we don't even have a hatchery. Got a bit of an empty space there. Wonder if that'd be a good spot to hatch things. Okay, I'm guessing this stuff will come later, maybe? I don't know. Would it fit in there if there was no power? So if I like... yeah, I know. Calm down. Just want to see... Alright, let's connect the path up. Really? Oh, you can do it like that. Right, let's get a gate. Alright, let's get that playing. Alright. Oh, we need to fix this power. Hang on. There you go. Now, how are we going for power? Ooh, okay, let's build. Now, you need a path if I do that. Okay, let's get it going. Okay, alright. Now, let's have a look here. What do we have any? We have absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay, we don't have that either. Yeah, hey. We don't have. What is a control center? Oh, only one. That's fine. We didn't build one of these. Why did we not build one? Seems a little bit of an oversight. Okay, let's just run the path around here like this in case we need to build more stuff. Alright, let's get that going because we need to go and get some stuff done. But we're over 3 stars. That's good. Are we making money or are we losing money? Doesn't say. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay. Alright, let's go have a look for what we can get. Edmontosaurus? I like Edmontosaurus. Do you need to sleep? So your faster expeditions. Off you go then, sunshine. Go and have a sleep, please. Now, let's have a look at... Oh, you can build this much. You must first research it. Alright, I'm going to unlock this stuff. Oh, we can't. No, we can't do that either. Progress the mission. It won't let us do that without the mission, but that one's a staff problem. Great. Alright, let's go. Speed it up. Oh, we are making a profit. isn't that... Oh, I was going to say, what are you talking about? So we've got an issue still over here. I don't know, is it really worth it? Okay. Yep. What, we didn't get any good stuff? Oh, he's tired. Wait, no, not you. You. Oh, we can recruit new now. So let's get you resting. Alright, so what do we have? We have a big one there. Big there. So we need a big one in that field. Alright, so what do we got? Reduce the cost of research by 30%. Alright, I think we'll grab this one. She's got pretty high. Okay, what could we do with another one? Increases unrest limit. He's got a high welfare. Pretty average. I'm gonna get this guy. Okay. I don't know how that helps us. I can never find anything in this thing. It's so much easier for me to just... What are we doing? Alright, what I want to do is... yeah. I want to see if we can research this. We need 9. Wow. Okay. And what? 4 of that. So we're going to have to go with you and you. Man, that's expensive research. Oh well. I want to get it done because I don't know if it's going to ask us to do that, but this be something interesting to put in the park. Hopefully it counts. Right, let's speed things up because what are we doing? What are we doing? Hang on. Do we need to go expedition again? I can get some more Edmonta. Go with you. Off you go. Right, let's speed it up now. Oh, there's a building back there. Oh, that's the control center. Interesting place for it. I didn't put it there. That must be part of the Jurassic World design or something. The standard design. Well, there's a road to it. So we just joined onto a road that was already there. Cool. Okay, we got a new viable genome. Just wondering if we would just wait. Okay. Oh, we lost a little bit of money. Well, we probably did spend a lot though. We're over 3 stars. Okay, let's have a... Is that all you got? Oh, well, I'm not going to bother bloody doing a scientist for that. What the hell? What happened? Why did you not get anything? What I was hoping for was to get more DNA to make it better before I put it out, and that would be going there, I guess. We need 5. No, that would be exhausting her. Him. Bustamantate. Interesting name. Because they're researching. And she has nothing. Oh, okay. Let's just get it sped up. We'll get that research complete. Okay, that is complete. Now, let's go back here. Where was that? There it is. Okay, so we want faster expeditions. Well, we only need 1. Yeah, you go. All right. Okay. What are we doing? So I'm hoping we got plenty of power. 1660, yeah. Well, we got enough. Okay. Did you get anything this time? Oh yeah, there's some good stuff. That's some good quality stuff. Alright, we want 3 research. Okay, do that. Alright, so now in the meantime, while that's happening, let's have a look. Do we have any flyers? Hang on, I did see one. Dimorphodon. That's a flyer, isn't it? We need 6. Okay, faster expeditions. Yeah, that'll do. Pretty sure Dimorphodon is a flyer. Alright, and what we could do... Well, we'll get it first. We'll get it before we worry about building the facility. Expedition complete. Yeah, there you go. Definitely a flyer. Oh. We can't pick any. Yeah, that could be a problem. Alright, so we're doing the fossils. Yeah, T-Rex is attacking the car. You get it. Alright, let's pause it because now that 82%, that is nice. Alright, we're going to modify the genome. I'm going to give it a longer life. gonna go with you. And we'll go with you. Yeah, go with that. Okay, let's go. What? Oh, for God's sakes. Come on. Don't start this rubbish on me now. We'll get that for 90,000. Okay, 3 of 3. Yeah, we'll do your... Okay. T, mobile, add a task. Go for it. Okay, select eggs. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go. Oh. Welfare. Okay. What do we got? Okay, we got to research it. Crisp that one there. All right, we need 3, 3. So you could just do a lot. Okay, you go for that. Cure that disease, please. Okay, where do we get to? Another viable genome. Okay, that disease is done. So if I go... No, not M. T for medical. Medicate. Why does it say 2? Where's the second one? Okay, it's spreading. Okay, the other thing I want to do now is we're going to do an aviary. Does it matter how you do it? I'm going to make it too wide. Alright, and then you want the hatchery. Put that there. We'll get a transformer put there. We shouldn't need to do that. It should just replace that. And we want a path there. How do you get a... Oh, you got to research the viewing gallery. Oh, damn. Alright. Well, prerequisites. What? You need a viewing platform. You got to do that first before you can do that. Oh, well, that's dumb. Great. What a waste. Okay, cheaper research. And you. Alright, off we go. That should give power. Bang, we got power. Okay. What's this question mark? Oh, you get a ranger to do it. Okay, yeah. Alright, Dimorphodon. Let's modify. Give you a longer life. Sign a scientist. Can't do it. Can't do it. We need some people back. Alright, let's have a look. No one's asleep, are they? Not yet. You'll end up being asleep and you'll... Oh, I know what that 5 guy, that's what I want. Okay. Do we... Can you please cure these guys? Resupply. Fill her up. No one else needs a resupply. No. Okay, eggs. Alright. Let us release the dinosaurs. Here they come, out in the dark, always in the dark. I can never plan this. I release everything in the dark all the time, every time. Great! Would have loved a screenshot of you, but just, yeah, in the dark. Fantastic. Okay, what I want to do... I want to see... You're interested in ground fiber. Okay, now, out of all of these dinosaurs, which has the ground fiber? Where the hell are the dinosaurs? What the... No, so your ground leaf... Your ground fiber. Okay, let's see if you can live together. So we did get 3 of them. It says lonely. Hang on, why does it say there's only 2? There's 3 of you. Maybe you haven't fully come out yet. Okay, we're going to ranger, capture, add, trank. Go. Now, while we wait for that, we got rid of the disease. Yay. Synthesize you. Sign. We want you and doesn't matter. You'll do. go. Okay, we also need to assign a ranger team to that. Alright, transport you into here.
Request received.
You.
Heading to collect the asset.
And one more. Where are you? Oh, right there. In the trees.
Asset to be collected. Asset transportation underway.
Okay. What we probably should do, just to make things easy for us. I did click no, but that's fine. Let's clear the trees out of here. Alright, so they'll come over and we'll check that out.
Transit has.
Okay, let's go with the 3 eggs. 6 health. Start. Let's go here, let's get you to have a rest. Alright. I'm hoping this counts as a dinosaur, because I don't know what they mean by dinosaur, literally. Do they literally mean a dinosaur, or do they just mean a creature of any form? We'll find out soon enough. Oh, land. Come on.
Asset delivered.
Okay. The ground fiber's good.
Transportation complete.
You're not happy about open space, water's coming up,
These dinosaurs
population.
won't be the only thing feeling stress if you don't get them calm and back under control. In case I'm not clear, I am referring to you.
What are you talking about, mate? They haven't found things. Why do they want more open space? I mean, I could make it bigger. How much, So they wanted a lot of forest. Hang on, why have they not... It's funny, they haven't even discovered the whole area. Or am I imagining things? So you're lonely with 3. Okay, you're at 85%, but you want more. Alright. We'll build more, synthesize more. 6 research. What are you? Alright, what happened here? Still going. Rest complete. That's doing that. That's doing that. Speed it all up. I don't know why Dr. Wu's complaining at me, because I thought everything was pretty happy. Slow it back down. Alright, here we go.
Rather harshly, I might add. Point is, we need extra hands. So we're adding some fresh blood to the team. Meet Claire Deering.
Hi. Thank you, Cabot. Oh, I'm so excited to be part of the team. I look forward to us all working together to make Jurassic World all that it can and should be for our guests and our dinosaurs. Now, our first task is to increase our guest count. I'm confident we can get this done.
I'm glad you're confident, because I need to do
My
some work in
understanding
here.
is that the gyrosphere attraction is ready. This is essential to giving our guests those true you are there dinosaur moments that will drive new and repeat business. That means, of course, that we'll need to make sure they see plenty of dinosaurs, Claire. More than they can handle.
Yes, sir. We can handle that.
What? How can there be terrain constraints to put water in? Okay. Now what we need is fish, but we can't do that. Because unfortunately, we need to research it. And we also want the other thing. We need a viewing thing. How? Where do they hide the fish thing? I have to actually find it in research, do I? Okay. Closures? Fish. Here's some fish. Jeez. That's very expensive. Or do the fish because that's going to allow them to live. We'll get you to rest. And then I wanted to do the view. Whoops. The viewing thing for here. Ensure enough dinosaurs are viewable from the gyro station. Okay, so we need to do that as well. So we're going to have to do a little bit of a interesting run. Okay, so these guys are still lonely. Okay, where do we get here? What do they need to not be lonely? I don't want to put too many in. Hang on, before we do that, can I find out from here? Edmont, where are you? Edmont. You know, some interesting facts here about how to actually make them happy would be great, but no, we won't do that. We'll just provide you with information that does not help you. Oh, I reckon we only need one more. 2 at the most. Right, let's go with 2. I just don't want to push the space. I'm concerned about pushing the space. So let's just pick 2 eggs. I don't want to go 3. What's... No traits. 30... Yeah, we'll go with you 2. Alright, we need 5. Well, looks like you're the lucky person. All right, I think we will have to leave it there, and we'll come back in the next video and continue on. I'm not sure where we are at in the game. I'm guessing we got a fair bit more because we still have not built any aquatics, and I'm expecting them to tell me to build some aquatics because their research indicated that we had to progress the story or the missions before we could research the lagoon. Yeah, so I'm not sure. This one here should be pretty easy. What do we got? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How the hell do you get 5 viewable? I don't really want to go in there. Well, it's going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Now, when they say enough dinosaurs, do they mean different types or they mean actual just those dinosaurs? I mean, we could trick it. We could trick it by chucking something in one of these just for a very short period just to tick the box. I know it's a bit of a cheeser. Bit cheesy, but, you know, I'm not going to go stupid with this just for the sake of it. So anyway, as I said, we'll call it there. So if you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the link below, description below. There's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing because it really helps the channel immensely and I really do appreciate it. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of how I'm playing it. You want to give me tips, advice, all that sort of stuff, feel free to do that. If you want to ask me questions, get advice from me, if you're struggling with anything, feel free to ask. I will help as much as I can, whenever I can. I read all the comments and answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.